Viaggi per rivivere il tuo passato? Viaggi per ritrovare il tuo futuro? L'altrove è uno specchio negativo. Il viaggiatore riconosce il poco che è suo, scoprendo il molto che non ha avuto e non avrà. Questa rubrica è stata ideata con l'intento di raccogliere le testimonianze di quegli allenatori europei che per affermarsi sono stati costretti tramite un processo osmotico ad allontanarsi da casa, mettendo in gioco il proprio equilibrio di persona all'inizio, in nome del calcio. Hi everyone, the football decades roll on, but today we have the honor to interview a Belgian icons. In the past, he won a lot of championship with the Brugge, but recently, with his playmate and his friends, Marc Wilmots create a football movement in Belgium. For us, it's important to share with our audience this path. But before we would like to start with a recently surprise for us because Jordan national team has reached Asian Cup final. So according to us, you were an insider from 2018 to 2021. So I would like to start how this opportunity came about to you.
Yeah, I was starting in 2018 as an assistant coach. The first month, I'm helping this team. They had a lot of problems, and then I was talking with Prince Ali. Prince Ali is the big boss of the national team, and he said to me, "Yeah, coach, you like to work for the national team of John as a head coach?" I say, "Yeah, why not?" But I say to them, "Let me work and give me the salary what I did before I coming as a head coach. Give me the salary from an assistant coach. I go to two teams. We must play in Albania, and we must play in Croatia, the number one of the world." There was two teams, and we make a draw in Albania. We play very good, and then we play, Modric, Perisic, everybody was there against Croatia. We lost 2-1, but we play a very good game. And then I say to the prince, give me time for this team. I'm building up to a team. Let me go into a camp. I was going to a camp like 2 months with this team before the Asian Cup. Yeah, we did it good. We're playing a lot of games. We have young players, very young players. Now they are big stars in Jordan and also in Europe. I see my first game in the Asian Cup against Australia. And you must see that also the competition in Jordan is not so big high. They play with 12 clubs. They have 2, 3, 4 now in this big teams like Faisali, Baghdad, Ramzi, and now the biggest club now is Hussein. They are now the number one in Jordan. In my time, when I was there, only we have one player. He was outside of Jordan, and that was Musa Tamari. He played in upper
I'd like to ask you, how can it speak about Musa Al-Tamari that now it's Montpellier, a very good player?
Yeah, and I saw directly he's a good player, but he was young. He was so young, and never working with a coach from Europe. And because I coming there in this team, and I say to the guys like Musa, you are a good player, a good player. When you work hard, you can be better, but you must work hard. And this guy, he was so strong. He say to, coach, I will do it. I will do it. And then I say to many teams in Belgium, please, this is a good player. Buy him. He's for free. And everybody, no, Jordan players are not good. And so I say, okay, we will see. And then after 2 years, He go to Leuven in Belgium. He make the top in Belgium. He was very good. After 3 years now, he's a big star in Montpellier, and it is good. And also you can see also when they're playing now the final in the Asian Cup, like 12 players on this team was working with me, the young players that I put in my team in this time. And I work on a high level with my coach. I had a Belgian coach, assistant coach, Stefan. And then the third coach was Luc Nielis, the famous Luc Nielis, playing in PSV, Anderlecht. And then I think Alex was a goalkeeper coach from Slovenia. We working, and then with the physical coach, he's talking Arabic, French, German, every language he can talk, and we make it good. We make a good Asian Cup. We learn a lot to this player, and look now, this player, they are playing in big teams in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Montpellier. Every player of the national team now play outside of Jordan. And that's working from 3.5 years that we did in this time with the Jordan player. And listen good, they have many good players on this moment.
Were you skeptical at the beginning because of, for example, for the weather that was very hot, and also for the culture because they are Muslim, so
Yeah.
religions, and also the language is very hard and difficult to learn.
Yeah, man. Listen, when you go to a country, you must follow the culture of this country. You must follow this. I was also like that. I make the Ramadan. I was on. Sometimes we have like now the Ramadan is finished 1 week ago, but when I was playing with the guys, they make Ramadan. You must be look the time of the training, look when we can training. Also, 5 times they make a pray every day. 5 times they do this. I give the time. You must do this. You must learn and give the chance on this. Yeah, the culture to believe. For me also, I believe in this culture, and I say, guys, do it. And the players, they like it. I was very honest to my players. Also, when you have the league, the most of the best player in Jordan, the best player in Jordan in my time had like $70,000 in 1 year. In 1 year. This, and they heard the big stars, how many they have, and in my team when we coming when they're coming to the national team, we train 3 times in a day. Never they train 2 times. I train 3 times. 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. I did this 2 months. I did this with my players, together with my staff. And we did it good. These guys, you can see some Ali Hassan. Ali Hassan, he play in Qatar. He's a big striker. He's young. He's fast. Technical left, right. He's good with the head. He can see everyone. When he have the ball, he can play somebody free. And then you have Musa. And then also in the defender, Yassan Arab. He's an animal. He's very good player in defense. He's good with the head, defense head. No, this team was. I was not surprised. I know what this team will doing on the Asian.
I'm asking you, in which way you create a connection with the local clubs in order to create a football movement, because you have to pick up player from local championship. You can't always take players from other leagues. So in which way you create this connection?
This is also we have with the federation and the club, and then Prince Ali was the big boss. We make an agreement with the clubs when it is very important for the country and the national team. Then we say the league stop. One moment they will stop. That the national team will be ready, that I need the players. But also, when the player, like Musa, was outside in Belgium, sometimes he can come, sometimes not. Only when the FIFA moments there is, then he can come to the national team of Jordan. And I say Musa was a great player. I was amazing. And you can now see that I was right, what I told to the people here in Belgium, that he was a very good player.
In fact, another point that I would like to discuss with you, taking a step back, you work many years with Marc Wilmots, but at the beginning, Belgium was not famous. You
Yeah.
create very, very important youth sector. So how do you work with federation? Because then I would like to note a particular figure in Belgium, Marc Sablombe, but in the Jordan national team, which is the innovator, the creator of the art sector, according to you, according to your experience.
Yeah, and in Jordan, we had not a technical director. Sometimes you have, and sometimes not. Also, it was very difficult. Sometimes was it so difficult that, but I was doing everything for the national team and the staff. And then the big boss of the federation was a lady. I was a good connection with her, and the people of the federation, they are make a good job. I can only saying thank you that I worked 3.5 years in Jordan. Nobody did this so long time. Trainer from outside Europe, working in the country as Jordan. But when we started in Belgium in 2012, we make a team and we started in July. I was make scouting everywhere. I was flying everywhere to England. Why to England? The most players like Jan Vertongen, Fellaini, company, the Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, everyone, Vermaelen, everyone playing in England. Dus I go for 1 week, I go for 1 week, I go there.
I love them.
I make scouting. And then we find some other young players like Carrasco. He played in the second division in Monaco. Then they were champion, they make it good, and then they go to Atletico. It was very good. Then I heard from people in Italy, Calgary. I was going to Calgary from Raja Nangaland. I was thinking, oh, I will see. And I say direct to the coach, this is an animal. We must take him. This is a great player. It's a great player.
Started from Piacenza, I would remember. He started from Piacenza, then Cagliari.
Yeah.
Because I'm Italian. I remember.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. He was an amazing player. Also in the group, a good mentality, and we need like that. We need a player like Raja. Yeah, and okay, we start the first match, the coach Mark and me against Holland, Netherlands, home, friendly game. First match with the young guys. Dries Mertens was on the bench. Romelu Lukaku was on the bench. On one moment was 0-1 for Holland, 0-2, and then we coming back with the young guys. De Bruyne play on the right side, right winger. On our time, he play on the right side.
Remember in Chelsea team, I remember.
Always on the right side. Thanks to De Bruyne, we going to Brazil. When he play on the right side, he did everything with the ball, and he score and he give passing. And then on we win the game 4-2 against Holland. 4-2. 50,000 people in Belgium. 50,000. They are crazy. They say, what's happening now? And then of this moment, we make every month we go up, up, up. And we're looking to players. One moment, Benteke is coming inside. Romelu Lukaku is coming inside. Make strong, he was young. Courtois, he was very young, 19 years old. Courtois, Lukaku was 18, 19. De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, very young. Januzaj is coming inside also, make it good. And then behind, we are very strong. Like Daniel van Buiten, met Thomas Vermaelen, Toby Alderweireld, Jan Vertongen. Dit was defending line of us with company. Vince, the captain of the team, nice person, only straight to the team, good player. And then in the midfield, met Witzel, the dirigent. He make everything cool inside the midfield. And then yeah, everybody looking outside players like Chadli, play outside, coming in the team. And then on one moment, we have injured and we're going to the World Cup. And I must go to looking to a player in Lille. I was looking to a player and I say on the left side, I say, who is this? This is a Belgian player.
Divock.
Yeah.
I remember.
Origi.
Divock.
Yeah.
I love. And also,
Origi, Divock. I say to the coach, 17 years old, fast, left foot, right foot, he's good with the head. Nobody noticed from the media, nobody. And we make the selection. Some player was injured, and we take Divock with us. We start a good tournament with the youngest guy. I think we were the youngest team of the World Cup. We are middle like 23,5. And yeah, we did it good. And these young guys, you look what they make it now. They are stars. They are big stars.
thank you because you are gone in depth in your picture of the past. But I would like to make order because there are a lot of topics. So I quoted before the figure of Michel Sablombe. Did you get to know him, and which were the advice that you have picked up from him?
No, Mr. Michel Blauw was not in the time that I was assistant coach
I
with Marc.
remember. But he
He
changed
was
the
out.
mentality. He changed the mentality of the out sector with gag training methods. I remember.
Yeah, but
Combine.
he was not the technical director of the team. He was outside. I think he was on this moment in China or something like that. And we have on that moment we have like Mr. Martens was there, but the coach Marc and me and the staff doing everything for ourselves. I was every week I flying like, let me say 130 times in a year. I was flying to Napoli. I'm flying to Spain, everywhere. I must see my players. I must everywhere. Every week I was away from home. Yeah, I was so happy that I can work with so big stars. And for me, one of the biggest star, technical player, Moussa Dembele. Moussa Dembele was.
Dembele, yeah, I remember.
He played in
Midfielder
Tottenham.
in Tottenham, midfielder.
In Tottenham together with Jan and Jan Vertongen and Toby Alderweireld. He played there. Yeah, and then we have like Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard, for me, Mr. I know, for me is the Mr. Hazard.
In fact, I would like to ask you who was stronger between Eden and De Bruyne, a player according to you? Because according
they are different players.
there
So
are
different players.
there are different moments, but I would like to go in depth in that World Cup around 16 with the USA national team, in which Lukaku, but before De Bruyne changed the match with that goal. So I ask you because Eden catch our eyes in the television, but according to me, the personality of Kevin De Bruyne was very important for all dressing room.
Yeah, but this game against America, USA that we playing, we have like 37 chances.
1st July 2014.
Yes.
I remember very well.
Unbelievable game. This goalkeeper take everything. 20, I was putting every chance on paper. Oh, no, again. And 27 on goal and 37 round the goal. And then you remember minute 88
In
minutes.
extra time minutes. I
No,
remember.
not
No?
extra time.
No?
No. America,
Hmm?
second post, the guy, when the guy make a control, he can put the ball inside, we lose the game. Lose the game, and we have the game like so many chances, but at one moment they have a chance and we can lose. And then is coming the extra time and we put the Bruyne and Lukaku and they change everything. And then the tournament was going up for us. But this game was amazing game. This is the best game what I saw from the national team of Belgium.
Then what was missing to eliminate even Messi's Argentina team, according to you? Then I remember the perfect match of Gonzalo Higuain. Gonzalo Higuain was unbelievable in that match. But what was missing, because you were arrived very well as a piece, as strength, and also according to me, the mentality was very good.
This game is the experience of Argentina. I will say like that. They were so clever. There was old players, clever players. When you have 90 minutes, they put 30 minutes playing and 60 minutes they was on the ground. They put a foul. They did that. Everything was no game. There was no game. When we was making an attack, one of the players, Eden Hazard, they give him a kick or Romelu Lukaku, and they was very, very clever. And we, a young team, like Lukaku, Young, Courtois, Witsel, De Bruyne, they are not so clever than this guy. They make many World Cups. They have a lot of experience, and they use this experience in this game. But also, we make an agreement with the team about Messi. We put nobody on Messi. We say, when he's coming in the zone of the player, you take it. You take it. Well, Messi is running everywhere. He is running everywhere. When you put one man on him, another player from Argentina is coming free, and they have good players. And I see the goal of Higuain. I see it. Company leaving 1 meter free. He make a control and he shoot. Bang. 1-0.
The angle in the corner.
Yeah, was amazing. When he make a good control, he turned and bam, he was inside. But then we have a lot of chances to can score. But Argentina was clever.
Now I would like to talk about multiculturalism, because in dressing room there were a lot of different origins. How do you keep united this dressing room? Because I would remember the recent facts in the last World Cup, in which dressing room was banned when this feeling of to be united in the difficult moments that in the last World Cup missing.
Yeah, but sometimes you must thinking, and Coach Mark and me and the staff, we say,
How do you manage?
look, we make together World Cups, and you are a player, and sometimes you must thinking like a player, not like a coach, and that is what we're doing. We have many players. Some players they need music. They have music. Some players they play on PlayStation before the match. I have players that play basket before the match. You must let them doing. What they need, let them doing. And this is very strong what we did with these guys when we playing.
Could you smoke?
Huh?
Could you smoke?
They,
Because then Naja,
not in the game, not in the game, not in the game. Not in the game.
Not in that moment. I remember then in the European Cup in 2016, Raja Nainggolan case breakout in the world.
Yeah, but everybody know this. We also we make also that how do you say it, that they have a dressing room and room with a balcony that he can sit outside with the smoke. You have many players that smoke, many players. But okay, we did this for him, and he was also He was honest to everybody. Say, when I cannot smoke, I'm crazy. But we say also when we see that it's not good and your performance going down, then we put you out, of course. And he said, no, no problem. But you know, how is the media? The media put their everything on this. Oh, Raja having a room in the balcony. It's not normal. But many players, they do it behind your back. He was honest. And we make a problem like that.
It was a pity that Roberto Martinez went out
Yeah.
right in England then, but now it's not this topic that I would like to talk with you.
No, it is also, I think Raja was a very, very, very good person. And also, you must knowing what this guy, before he was playing, he make everything for the sisters. And he have no family. He was alone with the sister, and he did everything. And he was thinking in the head, this player,
Also, his sister plays football. I remember.
yeah, very good player. Also in
And
Italy.
he needed to help also his wife. I remember.
Yeah, big
Like
problems. And now he did everything. And he's a good guy. He's amazing. And now he play in Indonesia.
Indonesia in his first origins.
Yeah,
According to
he's a region. Yeah, I know.
great chance for him to end his career. That was wonderful, fantastic. And
Yeah.
then
Man,
now, according to you, how do you manage the African culture? Because I remember, for example, most talented player in Belgium, Jeremy Doku, Lukaku. You were talking before about need music, but also I know their tradition was very particular. For example, Lukaku talks about his mother, but
yeah,
also
always.
very strange
But
because you have to respect the
yeah,
previous origins.
this when you go to the people of a Muslim, you know, there's another culture. They believe in Allah. Allah is everything for this people. And I was also for these people. I say yes. Why not do it? When you need something and you will talk to him, do it. No problem. But also the eating is the when we was make a like to a big tournament like an Asia Cup, I say to him, now is it my time. We make special food for you, what you need for your body what you need. But they always they eat what is this
Yellow
meat?
fries,
Huh?
yellow fries. They needed to
Yeah,
eat
rice
yellow
and
fries.
meat with the hands, and that is amazing, amazing. And that we did after 1 week, 2 weeks. I say, come to the guys, come. You eat your special food is there. They were crazy. They were crazy. "Yeah, coach, thank you. We can eat, and not everyday spaghetti and chicken and fish. No, we need this food, and you can see how strong they are. Believe in this food. I was happy that I can work. I was so happy. I believe when they call me today, I go back directly.
Because in a small way, this team remember, according to me, the France, in which
Yeah,
there is an integration between players with different culture. But it's important because sometimes you can you can be crazy sometimes, but no problem. You have talked about this very well. But there is another topic, the politics talk between Wallonia, French Wallonia, and Flanders. And I know that in Belgium has heavy being felt in the people.
yes,
And according to me, is very represented by two players, Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard.
yeah.
So in the dressing room, how do you manage also this problem? According to me,
This
politics
problem
and
that is
football are split,
yeah yeah
but
my
sometimes
and
could go out.
yeah my in our time in my time when we playing for the national team and like the World Cup in 94 98 and there was like 5 players from Bruges, 5 players from from Anderlecht, 5 players from Standard Liège. Well, we are not playing from outside. Maybe one, Enzo Schifo was playing in Bologna, and then in Auxerre, like George Grun playing in Parma. That were the players they playing outside. But the rest was like all the players from the clubs in Belgium. And then the media. We have Flemish media and French. When we put, like, let me say, more Flemish players, then the media French, there was attack us. When we put more French players,
Yeah.
the media Flemish, there was attack us. This
Like
always like that. In our time, with the national team in 2012 to 2016, every player was from outside Belgium. They played England, Spain, France, everywhere, everywhere. They cannot make discussion with each other. All the players, everybody play in England, and the media cannot make a discussion. Oh, we have one more French there and one more Flemish there. No, they're playing outside and they're coming, and everybody was happy. The media was happy.
Important because people that come abroad to Belgium probably don't know this history, but it's important in your culture. Also, the language is not one, but 2 or 3. I remember there are also 2 and 3, and there are also dialects. Very difficult to speak with your playmate.
Yeah, but like all the players, like what we have then, we talking in normally we talking in French. When we make the PowerPoint and the training, is everything in French. But the Flemish guys, they understand French. But the French guys don't understand Flemish. This
crazy. It's a mess.
It's crazy, but yeah, but was so funny. And like sometimes my best friend, what I was many times with him, was Fellaini. Fellaini, he was always make jokes. He makes always jokes. He was, for me, big player, good guy, and he tried to talk Flemish. Oh, he will talk Flemish. Say no, Fellaini. Don't do this. Don't do this. Wrong. Totally wrong. You understand, like French, Flemish, English, everything inside the word. No, I say keep it on your French, and I understand.
Could you specify your task in Marc Wilmots' staff team? You were an assistant, but which was your task during your experience in national team?
I was assistant coach. I make the training, and I was make the training on PowerPoint.
You could make a list for us because there are a lot of tasks, I know.
Yeah, I make the training together, and then I let's see to the coach together with my physical coach. Look, this is training, and then I was the guy. Let me say between the coach and the players, but I was not a coach. I was a father of the players. Why? You have young players from 18 till 21. My sons were older than these guys. They were much older than some players. I was a good coach management between the players and the coach. They know what the coach say to the players, or to me, I say the same words. I never change the word. You must have, you have the big boss, is the coach. I was talking. I never changed the word when he say to me what I must say to the player. No, we have the same line and the same strategy and everything. And that was the most success what we have in years with the national team. We was very honest to every player. When he not was good, we say it, and we talking with him, and they accept everything.
And how do you prepare the training session with a few times? Because I would remember national team is not like a club. You have 2 weeks for working with your players, so it's very difficult. And sometimes they are weak when they are coming to training center. So they have to relax for one day, and then they can they can train.
You know also, Tamara, you know also when you have players from the club, they are physical fit, always physical, they are ready when they are not injured and they come to us. Then it's always working to the system, what we need, how we will play, and we look many times to the video, how they play the team, so they know what to do. But one moment, you are so strong. In the beginning, nobody was afraid from Belgium. Nobody was afraid. Then we made the first section that we was qualified to Brazil, and we play against Croatian, Serbian, Wales, Scotland, and Belgium. And we have two big teams, Serbian and Croatian. And
Remember,
we are the number,
at the top
yeah.
of the group match.
Yeah, and we are the number one in the qualification.
22
We
points.
are 18 points, 3 goals against us. We are a very strong team, a young, strong team, and everybody believes we are like what we say, one heart, and the players inside with the coaches, and we talking, and then the fans is coming inside, and we use the fans. Fans are the most important thing for a team. Clubs, national team, country, everybody. Nobody can believe it. After so many years, we're going back to the World Cup.
It's
Belgium was crazy.
was crazy. No, I remember that qualifying match against Croatia and Serbia. You earn 26 points at the end of the group. Was incredible because from a known national team to the most famous and the favorite of the next World Cup. In fact,
I say also we must play a very important game home against Serbia for the qualification. And the coach and Mio are together, and he said to me, "What
against
you think?"
Mihailovic was the national coach of Serbia.
And the coach said to me, "Vital, what you thinking? We make three weeks camp. We go outside of Belgium." Says yes. It's like we do it. We go to America. We go to America. Okay. Players, we say to the guys, what you thinking? We go to America. Oh, coach, yes. No, we're going to America. And we play one game against USA. But for us was like, we must give the players sometimes free in the head when they walking in Belgium, in Holland, in Germany. Everybody know this. Players, they go shopping in America. No people of America know these guys. In 2014, nobody. They come with bags. They were shopping. Only the players, only the people, the Chinese people, they know the players. Oh, look there. But the people of America, no. And the player there was like relaxed. And we're coming back to Belgium, and we won 3-1 against Serbia, and we go to Brazil. Sometimes you must thinking like a player, and not like a coach. And that we did, Coach Marc and me. We sometimes we say, how when we was a player, what we thinking then when we was together, and this is what we did.
Make Belgium great again, because you were talking about America, and now I would like to switch from coach career to player career, because thanks together Marc Wilmots, you shared a lot of good memories. For example, in 2002 World Cup with round 6 Brazil round 6 match.
I saw this goal of him.
I would like to create a comparison with the US with the match against the USA, because on one goal was delayed for your team, I remember, and in the end the match finished with 2-0 for Brazil. You were very close. You were very close to 40 finals.
Yeah, but also this match also was the coach, he make a goal. He score with the head. And this referee, they make like everybody, whole the world was surprised that they canceled this goal. No, he do nothing wrong, but this was changed everything and the national team, and also for the coach also. When we the national team and 1989 we playing against Germany, same. Weber, he go alone and we must take a penalty. Normally, they must give it, and this referee was from Switzerland. And he said, no, let playing. And normally we win, normally against Germany, we go into the half of the quarterfinal. And this is what sometimes has happened. Big clubs on this moment have more chances than other clubs. Now, Belgium have the same, how do you say, lucky that like France, Italy, Spain, Germany, they have this now. Belgium is now top of the row. When we start in 2012, we are number, I think 66, I think, number of the ranking. And then on 1 year we go up and we are the number 1. Yeah.
When you grew up, no, in fact, talking about World Cup, we would remember also the 2 matches against Japan, host country, Japan and Korea, and then the last one against the Russia national team. In the end, was a very incredible match with Russia. So, could you tell us about this experience?
Yeah, but when you see the match Japan, normally when the player of Japan give the corner, he make a small corner, but the most experienced player of Japan, the captain, give the long ball to a corner. When they make a small corner, Japan was going further. And then is I think this is the fast attack ever that we saw. That he gave the ball, Courtois take the ball, he gave him to Romelu, shortly, bomb coming inside, and you know, everybody was, all the television, the journalists kill the coach, Martinez. What, this coach, he makes stupid things, he changed. And then 2 seconds after, he's the big star. He's the big star. And this is how you can say, sometimes the journalists are too strong. And but like now also, they are busy with Tedesco. Tedesco make a good job.
Coach. Italian
He's a good, he's a good coach. Let the guy working. And stop with talking about this player and why this player. He knows what he's doing. And it is also in the time that we did with Marc, Coach Marc, we know what we're doing, and we have good players, and you must give confidence to this player and give also as media confidence to this guy.
I would like to talk about Brugge because you spent many years in Brugge, in Club Brugge. Now this club has been surprised in whole Europe. Last year, he reached 16 Champions League finals, and now he yesterday went to semifinals Conference League. So incredible. But also in your time, you were a fantastic team because you won with your playmates 4 championships.
So, also we make the.
Could you spread the mentality of this club because it's incredible? Now in Italy, for example, there is Charles de Catelar.
You have when I see I was looking today I was writing from the how do you say, the competition in Italy. I was surprised. I don't understand that. Okay, like Bologna, I saw many times Bologna. This the big surprise of the competition, I think so. very strong, but also Inter, they make 77 goals and 17 goals. That is nothing. They are so strong. For me, what I'm surprised is that Napoli is the year before they were top. Now they are place 8. Surprised that Napoli is nothing coming back to the top. And now you see the two teams of Milan. They make good choice. They make good football, and I think the competition in Italy is so difficult, so difficult. Strong guys, good mentality, tactical, always tactical. The coaches every time is tactical, and yeah, I like the competition in Italy. I love this.
And then talking about Bruges derbies, because you have this
Cercle
you
Brugge.
have experience to go to Cercle Bruges, so you have in some way your fans take this moment like a tradition, like I don't remember the word, like you go away and it's like a song that go away because you
Yeah, I
make
know
a lot of
I know what you
appearance.
mean. I know what you mean, but I
You
was
make a lot of appearance in Bruges,
yeah,
and then you go to Circle Bruges.
yeah,
The
but the fans in Bruges, they understand me. I was on this moment, I was 39. I played till 41. They play in second division.
and
When
then
I was normally I play in Bruges always in the left wing, always the left wing. In Cercle, I was the number 6. We have the coach on the next to the field. I was the coach on the field. And then we were champion in second division, and we playing. I was 41 in the first division. In the first match against Cercle, I was 30,000 people in Bruges. They make a stand ovation when I coming on the field, and all the people from Cercle was looking what they're doing. Special guy for Bruges. And now also when I go to Bruges, yesterday I was so happy that they make a good result, but this derby is so special.
yeah, it's
It's like Inter tegen Milan. It's similar. They put also the flag in the middle of the field.
this rivalry is felt in Belgium, is felt in the city. This rivalry is very felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You know, Cercle, the fans are living in Bruges. The Bruges, the fans of Bruges is whole Belgium. They're coming from all Belgium. And Bruges, every week, they're playing home for 25,000 people. Cercle, they play like 6,000. And when they're playing good, then they have 10,000 people. And now they make a lot of discussion about new stadiums. New stadium was coming, they're working. Bruges were working 16 years for a new stadium, and always they cancel it. The city canceled the city, the new stadium of Bruges. But this is a special game.
Speaking about Cercle Brugge, it's impossible to forget your struggle with the most talent forward in the league, Josef Weber. That's now
Yeah,
rest in peace, Josef Weber. How was this struggle with him in this derby?
he was a he was a funny guy. He was a funny guy, always joking. When I was playing in the national team, he's coming in the national team. He was changed the country to this. He was from Croatian, I think, yeah, and then he come from Belgium, and then the first game he scored against Uganda, against Gabon 6 times. I think that he scored. Everybody was happy, and he go with us to the World Cup in America. But he was so funny. He was so funny. He was a good player, very fast. And then
Cool to stop him.
yeah.
You
Eh?
you made a lot of faults.
No.
No,
I was not a how you say it? No, I wasn't very was
Fair
defender.
player. You were
Yeah, I know. I was fast. I was very fast player on the left winger. But for me, I was always defender. On when I was fast, I was faster than my striker. My Weber, he was so fast. Yeah, when he go to the defender, they kill him. Boom, they they kill him. But then after he go to Anderlecht, he playing in Anderlecht also. Yeah, he did good, Josip, and you can see how very quick and now he's in him is upstairs and wife is good, but you know how quick it
thorough
is going.
epilogue in his life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to say rest in peace.
And this is for me also. I am always positive. I think in positive. I live day by day. I hope soon that I have a new team. I love a new team that I can train. Now in this moment, I train a little bit further the young players. Always the young players, good players. But I hope in the future that I can go back to as a head coach. And I love it. I love it.
And the last two questions about Belgium Championship. What is missing to the league in order to be able to be compared to, for example, Dutch league, which is the lack of this league? Because
Now, yeah,
now it's becoming very famous because
yeah,
some players, for example, Jonathan David comes to Genk or Gift Orban. I love a lot of players. Noah Lang, Charles de Ketelaere, but Ajax and Feyenoord have a very famous youth sector.
yeah. But now the league in Belgium is from high quality this moment. Now they play the playoffs. You and you have Union. There was a whole season on the top. And that the system, what they're doing here in Belgium is stupid, but okay. They must give the half points away. Everybody, when you they have like 14 points more than others,
Hmm?
and when you start in the playoffs, they take 7 points up. And now Anderlecht, they win everything, and they are now on the top. And Union is going down. Bruges is coming up. 2 points
Antwerp,
behind.
Antwerp,
Antwerp is no. Antwerp is down. Antwerp is down. Genk is coming up. This and this is the system what they're doing here in Belgium, and I don't like it. I don't like. I don't like it how they do it. Let me give me similar like the competition in Germany, Italy, Spain. When you have the competition is finished, the number one is championship. In Belgium, no, they play a playoff.
playoff. You don't
And
like playoff. You don't like
no,
playoff.
I don't like it.
But
No, but
they increase the competitive feeling according to me.
yeah,
For example, also play out. It's according to me, it's a good law according to me to increase the competitivity because otherwise, for example, in Italy, the 16 teams rank relax during the championship. Instead, if you have to face a play out match, you have to win.
yeah, but let me give you now an example. Now, Inter Milan have 14 points more than AC Milan. Now in Belgium, like this typical, when they start in the playoffs, Inter have 7 points. Normally they have 14 points, but they put 7 points down, and they start a new competition with 6 teams, like Union, Anderlecht, Genk, Antwerp, and Cercle, and Bruges. They make a new competition, but they take the points away from the number one. And this is unbelievable.
No.
This is unbelievable.
It's clear. It's clear for me. But also, even in your time, there were a lot of big teams. For example, Michelin,
Mechelen.
Mechelen,
KV Mechelen.
Mechelen, and then your team, and then your sorry for the pronunciation, but Mechelen that reached the final and won and
Yeah,
the cup of Coppa del
Ajax.
Coppe in Italian. And then your
Yeah,
team, Brugge, reached semifinals. So
yeah, but
I would
like
remember that the level of Belgian football was high in the past.
yeah, but now
I
is
don't know
now
that
is
fans now they remember this situation.
yeah, but now also you will see Bruce play now and,
It's too easy to
against
forget for our mind. Too easy
yeah,
to forget.
but also but look now the Belgian competition. Now in the semi-final, Fiorentina play against Bruges. When Bruges or Fiorentina win, they play the final, and Fiorentina is number 10 of the league in Italy. Bruges is now number 2 in Belgium. So let's now they play 2 May and 8 May, I think. Yeah, I will see this game. I will see how strong is Fiorentina. When Fiorentina was years before my team, Batistuta.
Ah,
Batistuta. No.
do you love it? Do you
The
love it?
long hair. Hey, the long hair. Amazing, amazing player. Amazing player.
Now there is Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
But
Bruges has to face to Nico Gonzalez.
yeah, yeah, but Batistuta was not.
Coach Borkelmans, I would like to say thank you for
With
sharing
pleasure, my
these
friend.
moments.
Yes.
I've learned a lot about your experience, but I think that it's incredible for Italian people to take your testimony. So thank you. This is the end of this interview.
I wish you all the luck with everything and your family and good healthy. Everybody need this. This is for me the most important thing. And think always positive. Negative people don't listen to these people.
Se desideri continuare a sintonizzarti assieme a noi su frequenze calcistiche estere, supportaci con un bel like ed un'iscrizione al nostro canale.